Andrew Show. Have any of you seen those pictures of Barack Obama where he looks like the Joker? Well, anyways, when they show those pictures, they don't say why he's like the Joker. Or pretty much why he looks like the Joker. One is, the Joker lies and other stuff. And before Barack Obama was elected president, he said he would do all of these great things. But when he was elected, did he? No. And after that, there was a couple of other things that he lied about too. Now anyways, when I went to the library yesterday, I found a book in the children's book aisle that I just couldn't believe it. And this is what kids of America are now reading. And it's apparently New York best time seller. Barack Obama, son of promise, child of hope. Yeah. Now I'm going to read a little bit about it, a couple of pages. Anyways, one day, Hope stopped by for a visit. It was early evening, and a boy named David sat on a tenement floor, glued to the TV. "Who's that?" the boy asked his mother, pointing to the screen. His mother looked it up from a frayed sofa and set her newspaper aside. "That's Barack Obama," she said. "Barack what?" "Barack Obama," she repeated with a smile. "I know it's a mouthful. Anyway, he's someone very special." "Why?" "Well, for one thing, how come those people are shouting his name? Because are they all his friends? They must be his friends. What's his name again?" "Boy, you are about to wear me out." "Sorry," David whispered. The mother patted a spot on the sofa beside her. "Come," she said, "if you sit still, I'll tell you his story." Now here's another page, and this is like when he was apparently like 6 or something. They used to call him Barry. His family stretched from Kansas to Kenya, and I'm pretty sure Kenya is in Africa. His mama white as whipped cream, and his daddy black as ink. And of course, you all know that's race mixing. His mama's folks, Gramps and Toot, were part of the first family he ever knew. Love was the bridge that held them all together. And then here's a part where the kid and the mom says something for the kid. "I wish Grandma and Grandpa lived close by," said David. "So do I," said the mother. In Hawaii, breathing in the scent of ginger blossoms, Barry grew swimming, surfing, and spearfishing next to playmates from places like Portugal, China, India, and Japan, and never once did he ask if all of those people could get along. They just did. And here's another part. "Like the kids in my class," said David. "You're right," said his mother. Now, anyways, I'm going to skip a couple of pages and go to another part. Here's the page that I just went to. And this is Barack Obama speaking to himself. "Who am I?" asked Barry. "I don't look like my mother, and I don't look like my father, and I only look like me." Barry was dizzy with questions. "You're not your father," a friend told him. "You're not your mother. You must choose your own way. Choose what thought, Barry, choose how." He searched for courage inside him. Hope was waiting there, which I'm pretty sure Hope wasn't. Now I'm going to go to another page. here's one page where, anyways, maybe I should go to that page. Okay. When Brock wasn't studying, he liked to jog along the Hudson River. And also, this is like when he's like 16. He couldn't help but notice the river of hurt and hate and history that separated blacks and whites. Being both, he could not take sides. I mean, this is some ghost or something talking to him inside of him. Don't worry, said Hope. I will be your bridge. In time, you will be the bridge for others. Now here's another page. Brock hid his sadness, study, said the voices of his childhood. Watch, Sloan, keep your eyes open. Brock's eyes saw the hungry and the homeless crying out like beggars and Jakarta or something, burning a hole in his heart. When his classes came to an end, he raced to Chicago to join hands with the church to learn new lessons, not how to be black or white, but how to be a hero, how to change things, how to make a difference in the world. And of course, you all know this is a Jew church. And then the work was growing with stretches of failure and puny patches of success. Door to door, Brock went, early mornings, late nights, pleading and preaching, coaxing strangers to march together to make life better for everybody. He worked as hard as a farmer, which I'm sure he didn't, planting the words, yes we can, like seeds in spring. Impatient, Brock kept wondering if those seeds would ever sprout. He worried that hope in him would fade away. Okay, here's another page. One Sunday, when Brock was sitting in church, Brock heard God say, slow down, look around you, look to me, there is hope enough here to last a lifetime. Brock smiled, tears rolling down his cheeks. Suddenly he knew for certain hope would last long enough for him to make a difference. And of course, that wasn't God speaking. That was just Barack Obama writing it down for the book, so everybody would love it. Now, before Brock chased his future, he visited his past, traveling to Kenya to find his family, his father's bones, and his own place in the circle of Africa. He sat with Alma and Zitune, Jane and Sarah, Yusuf and Sayed. He swapped stories with Roy and Bernard, Mark and George, and all the other relatives who had pleaded for such a day. Off again. Finally, Brock knelt in the soil at his father's grave, listening to the still small voice that spoke to his heart. Go now, fly free, become the man you are all meant to be. Live in hope, keep the past in memory, but shape your own tomorrow. And nobody was talking. Just again, Obama writing that down. Now here's the last page. I skipped a few pages. One star-kissed night for 4 years later, as his wife Michelle stood by Brock, smiled on a sea of faces, from Wichita to Waikika. He saw whites and blacks, rich and poor, Christians and Muslim, and Jews. He felt the presence of Gramps and Toot. He saw the ghosts of his parents, of Martin Luther King Jr. and JFK. On that special day, Brock was the bridge that held them all together. Thank you for electing me president, he said. Can we make America better? Can we work together as one? With a single voice, the crowd called out, "Yes, we can." Of course, he didn't see ghosts. Just again, he writing it down. Now, here's the kid and the mom. And by the way, the kid and the mom are actually blacks, too. The little boy sat silently for a while. Then he said, "Mama, I've been thinking. When I grow up, I want to be the president. Is that okay?" His mother blinked back tears, crushed David to her chest, and held him there for a long, long time. Now, you know that's not going to happen. Now, anyways, pretty much, Barack Obama, he said he would do all those things and bring hope and stuff, but he didn't bring hope to white people at all. Now, anyways, I'm going to play a song on the violin. Now, this song I'm going to play now is called Just As I Am, and this is a Christian song. Thank you very much. Now, bye everybody, and tune in for next week.